Awesome, thank you. Game two of pool play starts here momentarily with Oklahoma Drive taking on Southwest Oklahoma Pride. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Pedro Claudio, and I'll be bringing your play-by-play action here at Field 7 at Dell City Ballpark in Dell City, Oklahoma. We'll await the coin toss and the determining who's home and away in this contest. But I can give you the starting lineup for this contest, at least the batting order for this contest against Southwest Oklahoma Pride. Leading off will be Bella. Brecken batting second. Tinley bats third. Izzy bats cleanup. Tessa bats fifth. Jordan bats sixth. Kinley seventh. Bella K eighth. Natalie ninth. Mia 10th. And Helena rounds out the order at 11. A little bit of a schedule change here as what was going to be a 12:45 and 3:15 set of contests has now moved to 12:45 and 2 o'clock. So we are back to back to finish the day. I'm not complaining.
I'm not complaining either, but just a little bit like 15 minutes rough.
So we'll play back to back against Southwest Oklahoma Pride and then Oklahoma Havoc. And the winner of this pool actually plays tomorrow at 11:30 in their first game of bracket play. The loser of this, or anybody in second, third, or fourth, I believe, has a 9 o'clock contest. So more to come with that as we get closer. Yeah. As I was saying, the winner of Pool B gets to play at 11:30 tomorrow against the winner of Pool A, third place, and Pool B, fourth place. If you are in any other position, you're either playing at 9 o'clock or 10:15. So Oklahoma Drive just needs to keep winning and secure the 11:30 matchup. We're waiting on the umpires, and we'll take a break here. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We've got coaches at the home plate. It's changing lineups. Umpire just announced 2:07 game time. 2:07 is the end of this game. So we're about to get underway here. So Oklahoma Drive ends up losing the coin toss. So they'll be the visiting team. They need to bat first. As we said earlier, the lineup is Bella, Brecken, Tinley, Izzy, Tessa, Jordan, Kinley, Bella Kay, Natalie, and Mia. That is the offensive starting lineup for Oklahoma Drive in this contest against Southwest Oklahoma Pride. Oklahoma Pride in uniforms with red tops, navy pants, and red socks. Oklahoma Drive in their white pinstripe tops, black pants, red belt, and red socks. Warm-ups are about done. So for the next 62 minutes, sit back, relax, and enjoy this edition of Oklahoma Drive as they look for their second win in a row. Here we go. It's time to drive. Bella steps into the box. As we wait to get started. Earlier today, Southwest Oklahoma Pride lost to Oklahoma Havoc, the team that Drive plays next, by a score of 8-0. So Bella steps into the plate. First pitch underway. And we're off and running here in Del City. It's 1-0. Bella, Brecken, and Tinley to lead off this contest. Next offering. Again, low and inside, 2-0. It's 55 degrees, but the wind has picked up a little bit. It's about 15 miles an hour coming from the north. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Shortstop picks it up. Doesn't get it in time. And Bella is able to reach on a single. Bella continues to have really strong hitting. She had a strong opening weekend and has multiple hits now in this tournament as well. Brecken comes to the plate. Looking to use her legs to run. First pitch hits Brecken. And she reaches. Gets her on the right side. And she's aboard. So right away, runners at first and second. Nobody out. Tinley comes to the plate with a chance to drive in the first run of the game. First pitch. Bounces in. Nice stop by the catcher to keep runners from advancing to second and third. 1-0. Tinley waiting the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air, but foul. Count moves to 1-1. Next pitch to Tinley. That's low. 2-1. A little bit of a slow cadence to start this contest. Way outside. 3-1. Izzy's on deck. Tinley way ahead in the count. That's on the inside corner for a strike. It's now 3-2. That's ball 4. So Tinley works a walk. And Izzy comes to the plate with the bases loaded, nobody out. Last contest, she hit one to the fence and had a run-scoring triple. Swung right up the middle for a hit. 1 run is in. Brecken's coming around to score. Tinley's going to third. And Izzy's in at second. Tinley comes around to score, and the ball gets away. So it's a single, 2 runs, 2 RBI on the play, and Tinley scores on the throws. It's 3-0 Oklahoma Drive. So Tessa comes to the plate, up 3-0. Izzy at third, a chance to get her first RBI of the season. First pitch, outside and up, 1-0. Next one fouled out of play. It's 1-1. So Tessa waiting a 1-1 pitch. That's up high. 2-1. Ball gets away from the pitcher, but nothing doing. So Tessa with a 2-1 count. Outside is 3-1. Tessa way ahead in the count at 3-1. Jordan's on deck. Drive up 3-0 with Izzy at third. That's ball four. Getting away. Izzy's going to come in and score. So Izzy scores on the wild pitch. It's 4-0. And Pride wants time. Looks like we're having a pitching change. So the pitching change is coming. We're going to take a timeout. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. First pitch, Jordan swung on and missed for a strike. It's 0-1. So new pitcher in. Jordan at the plate. Swung at a high one. Out of her strike zone. It's 0-2. Tessa's at first. Nobody away here in the top of the first inning. Drive up 4-0. Maximum of 6 in any inning. That's bounced in. Tessa's coming to the second. And she slides in. So Tessa took off with the ball in the dirt. She was able to make it to second. Now she's in scoring position with Jordan at the plate, down in the count 1-2. Umpire emphatically calls ball. I do appreciate that of the umpires here. There's no doubting what you're seeing. 2-2. Hit on the ground. That's a single. Tessa's able to advance to third on the single by Jordan. Now runners at the corners. Still nobody out. And Kinley coming to the plate. First pitch of Kinley. Bounces in. Oh, it hits her. It hits her. It hits her. So that's a hit by pitch. And the bases are loaded for Bella Kay. So Bella Kay comes to the plate with the bases loaded. Tessa at third. Jordan at second. Kinley at first. First pitch inside for a ball, 1-0. Maximum of 6 runs scored in any inning by tournament rules. Late cut evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Up high, 2-1. Next pitch. Outside, it's now 3-1. And they're one pitch away from pushing Tessa across the plate. 3-1 offering. That's ball 4. Bella Kay gets an RBI walk, pushing in Tessa, and it's 5-0 Oklahoma Drive. Natalie comes to the plate now. Base is still loaded. Jordan at third. Kinley at second. Bella Kay at first. First pitch. Called at the knees for a strike. It's 0-1. Inside for a ball, but evens the count at 1-1. Natalie almost got her third hit by pitch of the season, extending her all-time record. The 1-1. Checked her swing, but it was a strike nonetheless. It's 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Up high. Full count. The ball right here would end the inning. That almost hits her, and that's the end of the inning. 6 runs come across. That's 6. And we're going to switch to the bottom of the first inning. Oklahoma Drive scores the max in the top of the first. And going into the bottom of the second, it's Oklahoma Drive, 2K10, 6. Southwest Oklahoma Pride coming up to bat. It's Oklahoma Drive, 2K10 softball. Let's go over the defensive alignment for Oklahoma Drive 2K10 in this contest against Southwest Oklahoma Pride. In the circle and pitching is Bella. Behind the plate and catching is Mia. Helena at first. Jordan at second. Izzy at shortstop. Tinley at third. Brecken's in left. Natalie's in center. And Bella Kay is in right. That is the Oklahoma Drive defensive starting lineup in this contest. So Bella getting ready to start this contest and starts it off with the ball up and on. It's 1-0. Bella closed out the last contest. Starts this one. A little bit high, 2-0. Bella's working that circle as looks like her footing is a little bit off. Swung on, hit in the air. Nice catch by Izzy to get the first out. One away. Izzy showing some range at short for the first out of the inning. Next batter for Pride. A little bit low and outside. It's 1-0. 55 degrees, which is warmer than last game, but it feels colder. Over the middle for a strike. It's 1-1. A little bit inside. It's 2-1. Bella really working that center of the circle. Just is not feeling comfortable in it right this moment. She's going to fight through it. The 2-1. Swung on and missed for a strike. It's 2-2. Swung on, hit on the ground to Tinley. Tinley picks it up and throws it to Elena for the out. 2 away. Nice job by Tinley to get that out at first. 2 away. First pitch to the next batter outside for a ball. It's 1-0. If you didn't hear earlier, we have a schedule change. Oklahoma Drive will play immediately following this contest against Oklahoma Havoc. No longer a 3:15 contest. Swung on and missed for a strike. It's 1-1. If this score holds up, the winner of that next game will be the winner of Pool B and get the 11:30 time slot tomorrow. Next pitch down low for a ball. 2-1. Little low and inside. 3-1. Three-one pitch. Inside for ball 4. And a 2-out walk is drawn by Southwest Oklahoma Pride, bringing up the cleanup hitter. Batter for Southwest Oklahoma Pride, struggling to get her call-ins. First pitch swung on and missed for a strike. It's 0-1. A little bit of an unconventional grip on the bat. Separate hands. Nonetheless, it's 0-1. Next offering. Swung on, hit on the ground to Tinley, who picks it up. And they get her out at second. Nice job by Tinley getting it to Jordan. Jordan being there on the bag. That ends the inning. Pride doesn't score any runs in the bottom of the first inning. We move to the top of the second. Oklahoma Drive leads 6-0. This Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. Keep moving to the top of the second inning. Drive ahead of Southwest Oklahoma Pride by a score of 6-0. Mia, Elena, and Bella all drew up this inning. The sun's starting to poke out a little bit, which is a good thing. We will take it. Thanks for joining us from wherever you're watching. Let us know in the comments where you're watching from. First pitch to Mia, start the second inning, is low and outside, 1-0. Pride on their third pitcher of the contest. Up high, 2-0. Drive looking for something to hit. 2-0. Hit on the ground, up the middle, off the pitcher's glove to the shortstop. Too late. That's an infield single for Mia, and she's aboard with a leadoff single. That'll bring up Helena. So Helena comes to the plate with Mia aboard first. First pitch to Helena. Down the middle for a strike. It's 1-0. Swung on a miss for strike two. Throw to second base. Nothing doing. Mia stays at first. So Atlanta down in the count 0-2 and can battle back. She checks her swing. It's 1-2. Almost didn't. That one fouled out of play. Count stays at 1-2. Oklahoma Drive has their next pool play contest immediately following this one here on the same field. The 1-2. Ooh. That gets her in the head. So Elena reaches base by using her noggin. And we've got runners at first and second with nobody out and the top of the lineup here. First pitch a little bit inside for a ball, 1-0. Low. 2-0. Oh no, that ball was thrown into the outfield. Mia's coming home and then thinks better of it. So a 2-0 count. Mia and Elena steal a base. Now there's runners on second and third. 2-0, the count. A little bit inside, 3-0. I don't really know what that was. I'm totally confused by what I just saw. It's a walk. Nobody out still. Brecken's at the plate. Bases are now loaded. Swung on. That is fair. It's down the line. One runs in. Helena's coming home. They overthrow the catcher. And that's an RBI single for Brecken. It's now 8-0. So Brecken hit it off the end of the bat, just out of the outstretched arm of the third baseman, and it squirts into left field foul territory. 2 runs are able to score. First pitch to Tinley down low for a ball, 1-0. Next offering. That sounded like a hitter. 2-0. Swung on and drilled in the right field. That's going to be for a hit. 2 runs are going to come in to score. Tinley's going around the bases. She's around second. And she's coming to third. She's going to have a chance to come home. She's coming home. That's going to be a triple with a run scoring. And it's now 11-0. Oklahoma Drive. They are firmly in control of this contest. So Tinley gets a nice hit to right field that results in her getting all the way around the bases. Izzy comes up, batting left-handed. Hits it on the ground to first. And she gets an infield single. So Izzy gets her first left-handed hit and gets an infield single out of it. Not the first person to get hits on both sides of the plate for Oklahoma Drive, but the first this season to get hits on both sides of the plate. Tessa comes to the plate, hits it in the air. There's interference. There's going to be an out. There's going to be an out. So there's interference. I don't know who is out in this sequence. So we'll wait to see where the runner interference actually. Somebody's out. It's just a matter of whether it's Izzy or Tessa. Typically, it's the runner on the bases that's going to be called out, but I don't know, to be fair. So we'll wait for the official umpire ruling. There's an out coming. I was certain there was going to be a runner out. How there's not, I cannot explain. So Tessa reaches on a single. So Izzy's out at home. The ball didn't get that far away from. The ball didn't get that. Ball didn't get that far away from the catcher. Izzy thought she was underneath the tag. We'll see. what that is. See if that call is reversed. If it's reversed, it's 12-0. If it stands, it's 11-0 with Tessa at third and a one away. Wow. So that's the end of the inning because that's 12 then. We're at 6. That's 6. So take that out off the board. Izzy scores, and that ends the second inning at 12-0. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut because right now that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But if I'm on the Southwest Oklahoma Pride side, I'm a little bit furious. So, nonetheless, 6-run score for Oklahoma Drive 2K10. And we go to the bottom of the second inning, drive up 12-0 this Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We move into the bottom of the second inning, drive up 12-0. Defensively, everybody stays the same. First pitch down low for a ball. It's 1-0. I believe it's 2-0. I missed that last pitch. My apologies. Swung on and fouled off to the left side. It's 2-1. Again, immediately following this contest, Drive will take on Oklahoma Havoc. 2-1 is the count. Umpire has kept me honest. Swung on, hit on the ground, through the outfield, all the way to the fence. That's going to be at least a triple for the leadoff batter. So a leadoff triple puts a runner at third in the bottom of the second inning for Southwest Oklahoma Pride. Down 12-0. Next batter. Swung on, missed for a strike. It's 1-1. That batted ball just got past the outstretched arms of Jordan. And Delicate was a little too far in. And it was 0-2. Timeout on the field for a ball in play behind the fence. 0-2. Swung on, hit on the ground to third. Thrown at first for the out. One away. Run scores. Nice job by Helena to catch that ball and make sure that the out was recorded at first. 12-1 now, the score between Drive and Southwest Oklahoma Pride. On the outside corner for a strike, it's 0-1. Swung on, a missed again. It's 0-2. Hit on the ground to second. Jordan picks it up, throws it to Elena. 2 away. Nice job by Jordan. Stay with that one. 2 away. That pitch fouled out of play into the other field. 0-1. Still about 20 minutes left on the clock. I'm pretty certain this will be over, not after this inning, but maybe after the top of the next. Drilled up the middle for a hit. So a 2-out single keeps Pride on offense.
Block pitch.
First pitch to the next batter, blocked by Kinley. Keeps the runner at first base. It's 1-0. Sorry for the dead air. Shows bunt. Puts down a bunt. Fair. Helena tried to tag the runner for I don't know what reason. All she had to do was tag the base, and that would have been an out. So that's a reach on error. Kinley picked it up clean, threw it to Helena, but all she has to do is step on that bag at first. Not sure where the confusion was that made her think she needed to tag that runner. She wasn't off the base, but that caused the ball to come out and keep the inning alive. Another ball in play. That other team's getting booted out of there. First pitch outside. Throw down to third as the runner reaches second on defensive indifference. No steal. 1-0. fouled. Count evens at 1-1.
Go, Bella.
It's a little bit outside. 2-1. A little bit high and outside. Two one. Swung on and missed for strike two. We got deuces across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning. Payoff pitch coming. Called on the corner for strike three. That ends the inning. Pride scores a run, but that's it. We go to the top of the third inning with Drive ahead, 12-1. This is Oklahoma Drive, 2K10 softball. Jordan, Kinley, and Bella Kay all due up this inning. So we move to the top of the third inning. Oklahoma Drive with 2 runs can end this contest. First pitch from Jordan drilled out of play. It's 0-1. Next pitch outside, 1-1. The score holds up. Oklahoma Drive will be playing Oklahoma Havoc for the Pool B 1 seed. Up high, 2-1. Three and one. Swung on, hit in the air. Caught by the pitcher for the first out of the inning. Went away. That brings up Kinley. First pitch swinging. Doesn't connect. It's 0-1. Kinley's just got to find her timing. When she connects, it's going to go somewhere far. The 0-1. Swung on and drilled into the left center field. That's high in the air. Drifted to center. Caught by the center fielder for the second out of the inning. Good contact by Kinley. Too high in the air gave enough time for the center fielder to get under it. 2 away. Bellicay to the plate. Hit on the ground to first. Fair ball. And that ends the inning. Drive go down in order. And we go to the bottom of the third inning with Drive ahead of Southwest Oklahoma Pride 12-1. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We go to the bottom of the third inning with the only defensive change that I see is Mia comes into center field. Everybody else stays the same.
Go Drive.
Go, girls.
First pitch shows bunt, fouls it back to the backstop. It's 0-1. About 7 minutes left in this contest. Bounces in. Count moves to 1-1. So somehow Southwest Oklahoma Pride needs to score 5 in the next 7 minutes. Hit into the center. And it falls in front of Mia for a hit. It's a leadoff single. First pitch to the next batter is bounced in for a ball. It's 1-0. Next pitch from Bella. Swung on, fouled off to the right side. Count evens at 1-1. Bella's gone a distance in this contest. Has a 12-1 lead. Bounces in, gets away from Kinley. The runner's able to advance to second on the wild pitch. So 2-1 with a runner now on second. Another pitch bounced in. It's 3-1. Bella just needs to take her time, find her spot, let it go. 3-1. Swung on, hit on the ground to Elena. Picks it up, throws it to Jordan for the out. Nice job between Elena and Jordan to get that first out. Runner advances to third on the play. Shows bunt. Nice stop by Kinley. At the plate, it's 1-0. Shows bunt. Gets all the way from the catcher. Coming home. And they get her out at home. So a runner out at home. Nice job from Kinley to get the ball to Bella. Get the out. So there's 2 away with a 2-0 count. Swung on, it missed. Tipped. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground to Elena. Picks it up and tags her to get the last out. And that's going to be a ball game. So Oklahoma Drive wins by a score of 12-1. Bella is the winning pitcher. The time of the game was approximately 65 minutes, and the attendance was tens of fans. We're going to end this feed here momentarily, and then we're going to start a new one as Oklahoma Drive will be taking on Oklahoma Havoc next for the 1 seed in Pool B. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball.